Welcome back to Henry's Garage. Not really an episode this time, just saying I'm going to sell my MGB. So really I guess this is in some ways a sales, or bring it out there for people as advertisement that it's available. I've been debating whether or not to do this for about 6 months probably. And I think my wife's got rather boring of hearing me talk about it, and so I've decided to take the plunge. So it's on YouTube, and I'll put a link in down below on that, and in the meantime we'll just have a little walk around and I'll go through all the faults with it. I mean, I actually love this car. I really enjoy driving it, but it's going to go. Sorry, so having said all of that, I really enjoy driving it. I do love this car. So why am I getting rid of it? Well, I have the Stag, which I am not driving as much as I would like to, because this one sits on the drive. It tends to be the one I grab and go in, rather than going through the effort of getting the other one out, because I'm approaching, maybe in the next 6 months, finishing off the TR7, at which point I won't have space for this one really any longer, or that one will have to go straight away, and I want to drive the TR7 for a little bit first. I think these cars should be driven and not just sit, and so this gives somebody else the chance to get out there and enjoy it. So, and I've had a really good time for 2 years, 3 years with it. So let's take a look at it. Right, so this car's a V-Reg, which I think is 79 or 80, I'm not sure which. So it's originally a rubber bumper. Clearly I've replaced it, converted it over to a chrome bumper, and a chrome bumper with a bit of rust on it, as you can see. So, you know, it might be something that people want to redo. You'll also notice this is gone a bit rusty. Now this is a replacement one, and in fact it's the second replacement one I've put on here, because the first one just over 3 years rusted completely the whole way around. So these replacement parts aren't great, and it might be I don't buy good enough quality, I don't know. Okay, so I repainted this car black. It was the first time I'd painted a car. I had then some problems fitting the bonnet again, and you can see a few scratches along here where I've done that. You can also see along here where my work wasn't great around trying to flatten that out. The windscreen I never took out. This has always been loose. It came without this seal the whole way down, but it's never caused a problem. And then along the top again we've got a bit of places where it's beginning to come off, so I didn't actually sand this down completely and flatten it, and after 3 years it's beginning to show. There are 1 or 2 places, if I can find one, where I did manage to get runs in. This car would look better if I washed it occasionally. Where some runs in, again a bit more blistering just here. Inside the car, so I didn't have there were no door panels, or I lost them, or they were just dreadful. So I cut new boards, covered them in vinyl, and I didn't like the plastic handles, so I used these instead. Also, the carpets were just awful in terms of condition, so they got replaced, and I fitted my own homemade carpets. Again, rubber bumper needs a bit of work. This I don't know if you can see all that cobwebs. It does actually get driven, but yeah, there we go. Right, what else? I can't think of anything else really about it. So the brakes have been replaced all around. The suspension has been done all around. What else has been done all around? Brakes, suspension, all the bushings, everything's been done. So let's just right. So with it being converted from a chrome bumper to a chrome bumper, I didn't change the springs. So the chrome bumpers are slightly less heavy than the rubber, and so the car does ride a little bit high, and I think would get a better drive if I lowered it a bit. So I just wanted to show it starting. So if we pull out a bit of choke, I haven't driven this for, I've been away, I probably haven't driven for 2 weeks at least, maybe 3. Oh. Right, sorry I put you down there. It had a bit too much choke and I couldn't put it back one-handed. So there it is, started up. You can see it didn't start absolutely immediately, but it did actually start. I just can't show you that it did quite quickly. There you go, no radio in here. Car has overdrive, however I have not got the overdrive working. You can see the episodes on that within the playlist if you take a look at the playlist. I'm not going to do a hard sell on the car because I don't like it, as in hard sales. If you're interested, please drop a note or go over to eBay and have a look, and any questions you got, feel free. If you want to come visit it, feel free. What else? I shall, you'll see me being as honest as I can, or I have been as honest as I can about its condition.
Hey, Mom!
My neighbours, I'm selling it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I don't come with it.
Right, sorry about my neighbours. So they don't come with it, they just said. So we will, I've been as honest as I can, and I think I've identified all the kind of flaws. I do fill up the clutch fluid because I got a very slight leak there and I've just never found the time to go and fix it. So other than that, yeah, any questions? I will be really honest about its condition. I use it as a daily driver. I think it's in pretty good condition for that purpose. If you want to take it to shows and stuff, well, you're not going to win anything. But if you want to put a smile on your face, you'll love it. And that's about it.